Hello everyone, welcome to my first cybersecurity video series where I'll be taking you through the cybersecurity journey as an entry level professional to an expert level without breaking the bank or just using the resources that you have at your disposal. I know the greatest challenge in any cybersecurity journey would be for a newbie is just to getting to identify where to start and how to utilize the resources that they already have in their possession. So for my case, I'm having an old refurbished laptop that I got from my previous employer at less than 10,000 Kenya shillings, which back then was probably less than $80 USD. So it's an HP Elitebook 840 G2, which has an Core i5 Intel processor that runs 4 CPUs with a RAM of 12 GB that I did a recent upgrade running on Windows 11 Pro. So what I'm going to show you today is just quickly getting to understand what needs to be done once you have a machine at your disposal, which will first need to confirm that you are able to enable virtual technology. For that case, for my case, I'm using HP, and for enabling the virtual technology in BIOS, you need to do a restart. And before it boots, you can immediately just click on F10. It will take you to the BIOS setup, where you can quickly navigate to the configuration tab or security tab, where you'll be able to take you to the virtual technology or VTX to enable that particular functionality. So for my case, I'll be using I'll be diving into the virtualization part of it in this first video. So what I'm going to do is just to set up a virtual environment using a free virtualization software. For my case, I'll be using Oracle VirtualBox. I'll be sharing the link down below. So under the download section, I'll be using that, but you can also try and use the VMware Workstation Player, which is also a free version from VMware that we can use to virtualize our environment. So we'll quickly get into the video. So once you navigate to the download section of VirtualBox, you can, for my case, I'll be going into the Windows host. So I'll click on that and it will prompt me to download the exe file, the setup file. For my case, I've already downloaded that in my machine, so I'll cancel this. So please remember the initial setup as well as an update of VirtualBox takes pretty much the same steps. So I'll click on the setup. So setting up will be just running the virtualization, running the setup as is. So once the pop-up comes, I'll click on next. So I'll just have a look at what needs to be customized, but for my case, I'll just configure the installation folder as default. I'll click on next. Then I'll quickly need to configure the installation on the network interfaces. I'll just click on yes. So if we have any interdependencies that are missing, and then you can also do that by supporting that by clicking yes. I will proceed to do the installation. So I will let it run. But in the meantime, there's something that I forgot, but which is worth mentioning, and that would be on my machine. I've created on one of the partitions a folder where I'll be installing my virtual machines. So for my case, I've created it as a my VMs folder, where now I'll be creating all the new setups moving forward. So I will just go back to the installation. So this might take for some few minutes. So please remember, doing a flash install as well as just doing an upgrade of VMware VirtualBox will take pretty much the same setup, and yeah, that will be it. So at this point, allow me just to pause the video until the setup is finished. Perfect. So we already have the VMware box installed, so I'll click on finish, and it will run the VirtualBox. So for my case, I already had done the setup, so I have a number of VMware's virtual machines already installed. So for your case, you'll have nothing on this section. So another thing that I will quickly need to check is just to check for any updates, if any. I'm lucky there's nothing to update, so pretty much the same setup for any fresh install or an update. So for that case, I believe that will be it for today's video. Please consider leaving a comment, liking the video, also sharing with your friends and family, and also consider subscribing to my channel so that we can continue having this conversation moving forward. In the next video, I'll be taking you through just setting up a new virtual machine, and I hope will be joining me in the next video. For that case, allow me to close this video at this juncture. Do have a good day.